This is the warming up phase. We're just getting the car warmed up, gassed up, oiled up, and an oil change. I had to get an oil change for me. How many miles we traveled last time? My goodness. Had to go pay for more gas. After I managed so many county roads we were in yesterday. Can't believe how much road we had to travel just to get to civilization. Let us hope today something will be better. Maybe we will find the elusive Florida that people have been stating for a while now. I wouldn't say months, but I would say basically, since we ever started the series, we've been wanting to get to Florida. But will we find Florida? That's all up to debate. Alrighty, I think the ad is over. I think we can set things up here. So with that being said, let us go to stream mode for both sides of the YouTube size. Let's go to the stream mode. Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? Alexman here, and welcome back to another edition of OpenGuessr USA States Edition. Hope you guys have a fantastic day and night. Last time, basically about the time of this session, was like yesterday, we got through 6 rounds, but we also got Montana added to our roster. State number 34 has been added to the list. We still have to get to Oregon, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Kansas, Wyoming, Michigan, Vermont, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, and Delaware, and the elusive Florida, all the way down there at the bottom. As stated, folks, you may see down at the bottom right corner of the screen, we are almost to 100 wins and 1 loss. That's right, we're almost about to break the 100 mark, but will we do that today? That's all up for debate. Now, for those not knowing about the game and what we are doing on these sessions, this is the self-imposed all 50 states challenge. Is that we must get to all 50 states, but not only get there, but also win in that location. If we lose, that does not count as us getting the state visited. So bear that in mind. As stated here, we have to be within 1 mile of the location. As we see, I'll hide the map here. And we'll get to the screen right here. So, in a sense, that we have to be on this. We have to find out exactly your spot right here. We have to be within 1 mile of the location. If we are not, that considers a loss, and we will have to count it as a loss. But anyway, though, if we're within a mile or so, or basically if the game says about, say, close enough to 5,000 experience points, that will be considered our win. So, that being said, we have sounds for you. As stated, if we win a round, we get this sound. There we go. And if we get a loss, we get the unfortunate sound of this. And we cannot have that sound be played constantly. We don't. That's it. We've only had it once. I'm saying hi to QTH on Twitch chat. Hello, hello. Yeah, no. So usually today is a Let's Play session, isn't it? Like right now, in between Let's Plays, and I needed a break. And besides, Immortals Phoenix Rising is already up on YouTube for another week out, so that gives me at least a week to give a some break for myself for this weekend. Anyway, that being said, who's ready to find some states? Twitch chat ready? Is YouTube chat ready? It's both ready. We're ready to start the car up. There we go. How about we'll give off a celebratory nut.
Nut.
There we go. All right, let's get started. Our first round here. We're next to a freeway. 6th Street, straight frontage road. We may be in Texas. Texas loves frontage roads, from my understanding. So, and luckily we're stuck next to a freeway. So that's a nice change. OpenGuessr's finally being nice to us. If we can get down there. Unfortunately, this game can be a little finicky. Oh, can we even see that? Let's see. Let's see if we can get down there. We got 11th Street. Hazeldale Road. And also, folks, for those, again, if I haven't mentioned this before, I mentioned it before and every time, I cannot look up any guides. I can't go to Google. I can't go to anywhere outside the screen I'm looking in. So that's where this challenge comes from. There we go. I-55. All right. Well, that's not telling what state we're in, but at least we know now that I-55 is mostly a corridor that goes between Louisiana, Mississippi, goes a little bit into Tennessee, and a little bit into Arkansas and Missouri and St. Louis, or basically to Illinois in that regard. All the way ending out at Chicago. So we're only in Illinois, basically around here. So bear in mind of that. All right, let's see if we can find a state here. And I hope everyone's hearing the background music. If it's not loud enough for you to hear, please let me know and I will raise the background music if need be. I know I've had a hard time making that. Oh, now it's I-72. Oh, they're combining them together. Oh, now that's a nice change. So here's our connector routes. Some interstates, folks, do basically merge together for a short consistency of sorts. So you may know that that's what this happens, especially with the US route. That's going to be very helpful. All we have to do now is find US I-72 and I-50, and we base in I-55 merging together, and we're most likely would be in Springfield, Illinois, maybe. Because that is where we see I-72 and I-55 kind of mix for a certain consistency down here. This might be our exit here. Well, there's a couple interchanges here, but it does seem I-55 is a short combined route here. But also, we need to see if Highway 36 comes here too as well. That's what we need to find too. Oh, there's I-30. There's Highway 36 right over here. And 36 does go on to Interstate 72, so that's where that connection comes into. And let's see, and then the Highway 36, it does look like it continues on with 72, it looks like. Yeah, it does, see? So, yeah. So, the only place we can really be is where 55 and 72 meet up. So, we have a very small window. At least from our town, anyway. I mean, we could be anywhere down the route where I-55 and these guys mix, so... Let's see if we get over here. Oh, hello. Business North, Jacksonville, and St. Louis. Those are control cities, mind you. Means those are the next biggest cities close by, which means St. Louis is down to the south, and Jacksonville on 72's route. Let's see, 72, did 72 ever go to Jackson? It goes to Jacksonville, yeah, but... So, oh, Jacksonville's right here. So, yeah. It's clear as day, folks, that we're seeing ourselves in Springfield. Again, I mean, it will take kind of technicality from that, from having the two interstates mixing and everything. So, bear in mind of that, is that if they're mixing, that means that's... Again, it's the best way to geolocate and everything to make sure you're in a nice particular region. So we are somewhere where 72 and 55 branch off. So we're at round, say, exit 92A. There's 96A. And there's business loop 55 right here. It could be... It has Dazzle Road. I think that's the road we were on. I think it's this guy right here. We could be... There's 97A. And there's 96 and 96A and B's over here. So I think we're right here. And we drive up this way. Hazeldale Road. No, that does not look my road. Hold on a second. Are we on the opposite side of the road? Huh. Everything else matches. Well, that is a field. Again, I'm just gonna double check to make sure I'm not going anywhere. If we see this little thing right here, this Tough Shed Springfield, then that'll be good for us on that front. This looks like the place. I don't see the building though. I can also the map data and the map data down here and the data we're seeing right here can be different, so bear that in mind. Let's see. It says 6th Street, but also said it was Hazel Road, so I'm just gonna make a double check. Even though I think we converted it, I think we confirmed it, but I want to make sure we're at the right spot. There's a depot storage and Lee's School Sports Complex. Wait, no, there's Lee's School. Oh, we're down here. Oh, that makes sense. There it is. Yeah, because there was that building we passed earlier, and we had the Lee School broadcast right here. There we go. That looks more like our road. The it's South 6th Street frontage road. That is it. So we just have to see where we are. We're in front of the trees over here, which we can't see the road, but we can see the bridge from here. So most likely, kind of like maybe right here, because we have the road branching outward right here, and then it's closing up right here when we see it. So I might say we're right here. Alright, I'm going to take a guess right here, because I think we have got our location on this point. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, guess! Yeah! A little off, but we got 5,000 experience points! That is our first win of the night. Already down and dusted. A win is for us, it's win 94 technically now. Do you think we'll make it? Do you think we'll get 7 tonight, folks? Do you think we'll get 7? Do you think we'll make it to 100 wins tonight? Basically, well, first of all, we need to get the 50 states, first off. But the wins, that's always different. All right, round 2, let's go. Great, we do not get a county road. California 20. Hey, we haven't been to California in quite some time. At least it didn't put, see, see, we wished it. We were not on a county road, but we need to find is California 20. California 20 doesn't look like, it looks like it's inland. And I will again say for there's 4 viewers watching the stream right now. Welcome aboard the stream. Hope you have a fantastic day tonight. My name is Alexman47. Hoping to enjoying some geo-guessing tonight. If you like geo-guessing games, hit that like and subscribe button. So you can actually keep up with the challenge of the... Oh, there it is. 20 right there. We might be on this lake. It does look like it. Oh, look! The city of Nice. But why is it not on Road 69? That's the real shame right there, California. You missed out. The town of Nice should have been on Route California 96. Or 69. That's where it should have been. Alright. Since we know where we kind of are on the route, so let's see about... That is not a sign to see. That is a warning sign that indicates of something issues that may arise. So we defined... We're looking at this with this going south. So we are currently looking at going this direction. Whoever where we're on. Let's see, California 20. If we find, let's see, what does this road sign say? These road signs say something. What do signs say? Marina Drive. If we find Marina Drive, we'll find where we are. There's a lot of Marina Drives here. What the heck? Is these like all... Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Ooh. How would you love to live in a neighborhood like this? Where you have your driveway to go into your home, but also then you have a boat to drive out and everything, you know? You drive your boat out to the lake every morning and such like that. I mean, that's cool. So it'd be a kind of pain in the backside. You get a boat stuck in there. There's Karen over there with her own boat. Her big, like, double-wide boat. I'm bringing the boat in! Karen, that boat does not fit this corridor. It will! Watch me! Curse you, Karen! So what we need to find is Marina Drive. If we find Marina Drive, we will find our location. And Marina Drive goes into the lake, somewhat. So we find that, we find what we're looking for. There's Lakeshore. But the thing is, 20 stays at this lake, though. Unless 20 goes to a different lake. Oh, here it is. There's Marina Drive right there. We're roughly right here now. Look at that bad boy right there, baby! Man, the day is just getting better, isn't it? We're like right here. Right in front of this interchange, right here. Gonna go at 3, 2, 1, guess! Yeah! Man, this is the difference. It's like OpenGuessr's being nice to me today. No, OpenGuessr's definitely being nice to me today. Something's up. Something is definitely up. All right, here we go. Round 3. A county road. I knew it was too good to be true. I should have wished. Wished for not a county road. What the heck? $5,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the low-life sorry ROS scumbag and so apart from the captains on this road. Wow! Well, that's so funny. Not funny that the guy, the property is being robbed by someone, no, but the fact that it's deliberately saying who it is, technically on the side. Curse that person who is the low-life person who stole from this property will be fine. It's a good grief. I thought this place was a calm place. It's out in the middle of nowhere. There's nobody out here. Well, we gotta get ourselves out of here first off. You know, this is a county road in some fashion. That actually made my night right there. Just that sign. Because normally you see a sign that says, don't steal or property, reward for anything. But basically that guy, that property owner, basically went out of his way to make, the road. Ooh, wait, maybe this is the main road. Main road, Ohio! Hello! Oh, that looks ominous. Why is that blurred? That sun, that tree is my property. 669, hey! It's the 6th nicest road you've ever seen in your life. All right, we have a state route. That's good. Problem is, where is it in Ohio? And this is like right at the pointed marker that says east and west of this road. I said we want a new state again. We got Montana last time, so I'm really excited for getting a new state today. And I'll tell you, oh, what's that? It's like it's closed for what? I saw a sign. What was that sign say again? It's almost like this is a challenge, but at the same time, it's cool to see what's out here, you know? Closed dusk to dawn. And the cemetery is closed from dusk to dawn. Well, I hope so. No necromancer's gonna come out here and basically say, hey, I'm gonna raise the dead for a moment. So you can't enter, but we can't enter this cemetery. Why not? It says closed from dusk to dawn. Oh yeah, QTH, we got Montana last time. We got Montana last session. It was like, I think that was round, say, 4 or 5 that we got last night. So yeah, Montana is added to the list. I can show it up here real quick. So yeah, Montana's been there. So again, Wyoming's been fully encapsulated. We're hoping to get to Wyoming sometime soon, I hope. But I'm still going to be on the challenge of, once we have all 50 states, I will basically grab all the chapters of every location we were in, put them into a list, and then have it churned out and everything. Oh, you know it, yes. Even I'm the Luigi, even some people happier than normal. Makes me feel good. I'm just, you know, folks, for those here that are live here, I appreciate every one of you for showing up and showing support for the stream. You guys are the ones that get the reward. Thank you for your support. All right, since we're heading south on this road, I'm not seeing this as a town though, but we are next to a river. Unfortunately, the river does not tell us what river it is. It's still crazy to me that you still haven't been to Florida. It's such a huge road that with so many roads. I know, right? We get placed everywhere else but Florida. I'm hoping we get a town of some kind. Oh, that was a blue sign. What does that sign say? Oh, it's the adopt a highway sign. I know, it's really shocking that we haven't been to Florida yet. Folks, for the I was doing a test runs of this on Twitch. Way before we start multi-streaming the sessions to start the USA only challenge and everything. I swear, I think we got to Florida like so many times. But now that we wanted to actually get there, actually... Oh, is there a building over there? There's buildings over there. Could be a town. Like I said, even though we're in Ohio 669, I just don't know where we are. And like I said, this road could be one of these smaller roads that should show up like this, and it could be the state routes too. So, I mean, if that, you know, if the river, if that river right here is this, like, river that's on next to, you know, here or something like that, that'd be great. But I don't see it that way. I see that as that's Route 7. Well, there's 833 over there. I know, the day... Listen, folks, the day we get Florida will be the day I have to come up with a new naming convention for the start of each session. Alright, come on. The fact that we're on a river and we are heading south is a little cause for worry. But like I said, like what happened last time, I got done in by basically not going the right direction. And basically, if I went the other direction, I would have had it, you know. Still looks like a nice, peaceful spot to live. Away from everything and such. Oh, here's a school. Ah, a town! Malta! Hello. Corporation limit. Malta. Malta's next to a road, next to a river. So we find Malta, we find where we are. Oh, there you go. The Lore City. You want all the lore? You go to Lore City. That's where you go to. Let's see. Egypt Valley Wildlife Area. That's new. Let's see. That's State Route 7. Let's see. Where can we look? That's next to Rushsylvania. There we go. Rushsylvania. Now that sounds like a crazy name to get to. Alright, we need another crossroads from 0669. Let's see. 13th Street. It's still the Ohio state route. But we're in Malta. But this is probably just a small town. Ooh, there's a guy there's a guy on a chopper. Ah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Crossroads. Alright. So we have 37. And we also have 78 to get to as well. If we find either one of these, we'll be in a good spot. Because these roads basically connect each other. Let's see. Always looking for tangents. There's 39 right there. 43, 39. I'm looking for 37. There's 13. There's 78. Where the heck is 78 either, too? There's 79. Dang it, 79. We're always finding the one number that's off from the number we're wanting. Oh, there's 37. There's State Route 37. That's good. And it looks like 37 continues onward. I'm just going to follow 37 for a bit and see where it takes us. Because 37 should eventually take us to where we need to be. And it looks like it ends in Finlay. It looks like it does. Okay, so that does not help us right now the slightest, but 37 is one of our roads, so we'll follow the other way around. Now, I gotta make sure I'm in Ohio for that. Okay. Have to make sure I'm in Ohio. If I'm not, that basically following a false road. The 37 coming down. 37 comes right here. And heads south beyond 70. There's Lancaster. How's it going, Wired X81? How's it going, buddy? Having a fantastic day and night. We're geoguessing tonight. An extra session of geoguessing. There's 37. There's 78. The 37 and 78 join here. And there's Malta right there. So we follow this road, Main Street down to 669, and we'll basically find our location. Muskingum River is what it's called. Huh. Wire, do you like geoguessing? If I may ask. I thought we were on West Lemon. I think we're on West Lemon Road, I think it was. West Lemon Road, that's right. Okay, Can't really help with this because I could not tell you if I was in a desert versus the middle of the ocean. Duly noted. Duly noted. So we're next to this gate right here, which basically has a very descriptive hatred towards whoever stole from his property. And we got up here. So we're looking for, not only that this is based, we're looking for 4313 is the reward, is the entry point here. But I'm always welcome to have anyone who wants to go and help, you know. Like, I'm always looking for someone who needs to help or to help me out on this. Because, again, it's always great to see more people get interested in this. You just saw the sign, didn't you? That's a lovely sign. This guy took it personally. I'll tell you that much. This guy took it personally. He's right here. This is his property right here. So we're probably about around right here a little bit here. We're just down the hill a little ways here. So we're about here on County Road 74. All right, here we go. I think we are right about here. I'm going to guess right here in 3, 2, 1, guess. Yes! That's a permanent vendetta, right? That's a permanent vendetta. That's another win for us. As we were within a mile of it, and we got over 5,000 experience points. So that is round 3 done. All right, let's go round 4. I'm talking infinite rivalry. Oh yes, that. All right, let's go round 4. Round number 4 puts us on a duly noted highway. Looks like it's like a small rest. Okay, this is a weird rest stop. You know, folks, we were going to make a rest stop, and we lost funding, so what we had enough was to make a little offshoot off the freeway and a little stop right here. This is a nice picnic table, sure. It looks like there was going to be a grill here at some point, but there's no restrooms, no nothing. And it's just this. The highway gazebo. Let's see here. US 277. That is our major road. I have no idea where that is right now. We need to find a state. Or a mile marker sign, one of the two. One that can give us a mile marker sign here. The county road 297. No! You want to go to the county road? No! It's a highway gazebo. That's not even a gazebo. That's a defunct bus stop. It was something. I guess the people, they were building it until they realized they'd run out of funding. Well, we're just going to have to stop. Stop? Why? Funding stopped. Oh. Alright, so we're going south on the road. So this road is going vertical. But since it's a big 4-lane highway, that is going to be showing up on the map easier than normal. So that's good on our front. All we need now is a town that hits this, and we'll be in good graces on this. Let me find ourselves a... Oh, the plants have gained color. I mean, this is... It looks like this is up to interstate standards, except for the at-grade entries and exits. So, US 277... Baker's Ranch. Home of something. Well, make sure you turn to the right. If you turn left, you're not getting... Let's see here. There's a lot of there's a business over here. Oh, is that a green sign? No, green sign, no! Wait, that sign could be saying go to county. No, I'm not going to county roads. Go to county road 195 from here. No! We stay off those bloody roads. After the last few sessions, I don't want to be on those roads. Not one bit. Oh, the roads are ending here. Let's see where we are. Well, I see snow. I think that's snow. No, wait. Could it be snow? If that's the case, we're in northern regions. See, if it was me playing, I wouldn't see all the signs in English and still guess Tokyo or something. I guess... I say we're in Tokyo. Sir, this says Springfield. I say it's Tokyo. Alright. Ah, here we go. The town of Anson. Hello. Anson, huh? We'll see what happens in Anson. It's not a big town. 2,000 people in the town. But this town should have a mailbox. If it has a... I was like, oh yes, Tokyo. Known for its highways and open fields, right? Wait. It told us we were in Anson City's limits. And we're still 2 miles out. What? We should be in the town if we're hitting the town border, aren't we? I've hit the town border, but you're still 2 miles out from the town. Oh, goody! Ooh, oh. Let's see what we got here. It says that sign says Anson. We're welcome to Anson, where hometown means home. Shop, eat, stay, play. Well, we are playing in your town, after all. But I would love... We buy gold, guns and ammo. Perfect. We are somewhere in the capital city of location. That's perfect right there. We are in somewhere in the capital city of location. That's bad. That's a great awesome. Oh, I saw it. Yeah, we're in Texas. At least in theory. Oh, great, Texas. The place with all the U.S. routes in there. Oh, wait, we're on 277, aren't we? Yeah, there it is, 277. I just saw it. Well, there's 277 right there. But that's not our location. It's like, oh yeah, that's definitely American. It's like, yes. So we saw Texas, but I think we're in New Mexico. Okay. Ah, yes, Tokyo. known for its known for Texas and sushi. Well known for its sushi. So we need to find the town of Anson on 277. There's Anson right there. That's actually not a bad size of town, honestly. Whoa. Okay, map data has been all over the place. So this is... We're heading south into town, so we are above town. We're up here. All we have to do now is travel down here till we find that exclusive little outcropping of highway up here. And we found our location. Right there. There it is. At least that's what I think that is. But it's weird. The map showed there's two. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. I thought it said that the one was gone. We are in front of one of them, at least behind one of them. We're about, say, I want to say we're right here. Wow, look at that shortstop right there. I love how the bus stop Gazebo was important. It's important to something, dang it. I say we're right here. Let's guess it in 3, 2, 1, guess! Yeah, buddy, that's a win for us again! Woo-hoo! We're knocking these things out. I was most useful it's ever been. The most useful it's ever been on a geo-guessing game. This thing will be useful one day when some random YouTuber will basically look up on top of the map and say, this is where we are. All right, so that is round 4 already done and dusted with a span of 40 minutes. This is crazy. All right, round 5. This is where difficulty spikes hit. Oh boy, okay. Let's see, where we got here? North Boyd Road. Well, let's see if we go down this way. Yeah, don't jinx it. No, QTH, it's already been jinxed. It was jinxed 7 sessions ago. No, it was jinxed from yesterday, where we were stuck on that stupid county road. Out in the middle of flipping nowhere. It's like, oh, do you want to adopt the highway? I didn't realize adopt the highway in memory of Molly and Charlie Hopkins. Adopt the highway. Well, I would like to adopt it, but I cannot commit to that. I cannot commit to it. I mean, I would have to feed the highway every day. You know how much asphalt that is? Can't believe it. Man, that must be whoever takes on the adopt. Oh, I can't go any further than there. Google stopped us from going any further. Oh. All right, we're heading this way then. And see, QTH, it's already been jinxed. All right, let's see if we go this. Oh no! Oh no! We're stuck. I can't go any further. There's no. I'm bugged. Ew. I can't go any further each direction. That's not good. All right, folks, this is where it gets to a rarity since this is a kind of a bugged region. If I can't go anywhere and such, Guessr game players are too powerful. I'm putting in "Welcome to Tokyo" signs written in Spanish along the highway to mess with them. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to. All right, folks. Here's the one thing about this. Since I don't know where I am, and there's no sign. The only thing I would recognize what town we're staying in if I knew what this sign's design was from. I'm going to hit the one refresh that we get. Because we are stuck in a region that I can't go any further from. So I am allowed at least one. That you were too powerful. Yeah. So here's a rare instance, folks. The rule indicates that if I'm stuck or bugged for any reason, I am allowed at least a refresh. Because this game is free to play, and it's still open source and still being developed by the developers. So I feel technically speaking, since we can't get anywhere on this road, I'm going to hit a one-time refresh. Now, the refresh will just put me in a new location. This just skips the round. This still is going to be round 5, but we are skipping this region because I'm basically bugged and stuck because the Google Map data is not loading for me. So again, folks, this is my only refresh of the night. So here we go. Refresh. 3, 2, 1, restart. All right. Round 5. Once again, after the refresh, we're in Georgia. I would like to. I will look up after the stream where that North Boyd Road was and probably see where I could have gone. It was like, oh, it was in Florida. Dang it! If it was in Florida, that'd be so. I'd be so mad. That was the case, but Georgia 106. Georgia, you and I are not very good friends today. Because you have the most complex road network I've ever seen in a state. So let's see if we go from here. Highway 106 North, Georgia 106, huh? Well, let's see if we head northbound and see if we can find a town. While we're searching for another road, folks, I'm always open to any tangents you may have and whatnot. Booyer Winery. Oh, definitely gonna need one. Oh no, the road's closed! Road closed to local traffic. Bridge is out! Oh, we gotta see this. Let's go! We're gonna follow the bridge. Let's go. Let's see what this bridge is out. Ah, another cemetery. Liberty Cemetery, huh? Oh, that's why the bridge is out, because it's narrow. Oh, the bridge is still here. Oh, they said the bridge was out, though. Aloe Road. To quote a classic, road work ahead. I sure hope it does. I hope the road is working. If it's not, I ask a lot of questions. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. Still no sign of civilization. Whoa! For sale, yeah, I think you sell a lot of things. For sale. Please take my residence away from me. I have too much junk. I have too much stuff. And the pile of stuff and the cover on top of the pile of stuff is not enough. Road work ahead. I sure hope it does. That's good. That's a good one. Mile 1. That means that this road is most likely ending. Let's see what the sign says here. Dot project office. Over there. It feels like it was just a it's just a motorhome. So they made a fancy sign for a motorhome. The nerve of it all. I feel like we're getting close to a town with all the churches and businesses we've been seeing lately. We should be getting the town, so the town is changing. Or at least something's changing anyway. Road work ahead. You know, you think about that and you say about these road work ahead and everything. Because people are working, and you're driving down and you're like, nobody's working. Or like you see, or in fact you see orange barrels, right? You see orange barrels, lane closing, you know, one lane and everything. You drive down the entire lane of traffic with the orange cones in one lane, and then somehow you just see the sign, road work ending, or end road work, and you're like, what were they working on? The road wasn't damaged, they just blocked the road off for one lane each for some dumb reason. The nerve of it all. Wow, there's a lot of cemeteries on this road. I think this is like our 4th or 5th cemetery we have seen on this road. Should I be worried that this road's not safe to travel on? I was thinking we were in town because the road quality was getting crappier. Let's see if we get any closer. I mean, we have to be close to a town. There's so many cemeteries. There can't be this many like churches and not enough population to handle it. Oh, well, there we go. 51. Okay. So there's a junction to Georgia 51 here, alongside Homer, Royston, and Cairnsville. So we're looking for 106, and we're looking for 51. I am 90% sure construction workers are just like kids, stalling by retying their shoes over and over again. Doing it just make our lives harder. Like, Jimmy, I know you can tie your shoes. I'm trying. It's the only explanation. It's the only explanation. So we're looking for 51, but we're also looking for these sounds here. We know that we have 51 on our line, as well as 106, so... Oh! There's a perfectly good sign! There's my perfect... Yes. Because we're near Interstate 85 somewhere in Georgia. That helps out so much, you would not believe. So, if we find... We'll find State Route 51 next, going into... Oh, look, guys! Look! Look, put on your bingo card! Look, your bingo card! We found another Dollar General again! We found a Dollar General last time! Another Dollar General again! It's like they've been working on that one block of road for the past 55 years. Please, the traffic is unbearable. Can something please fix the roads, dang it. Highway 85, Interstate 85, and has an exit that goes to somewhere near 51. We find 51, we find 106. There's 154. We're looking for 51, though. My good gracious. We're just looking for one road. Ooh, gall. We're definitely not in College Park. Definitely not in Atlanta. We're out here in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. $85 is... Because we're heading northbound on this. 85, there's 20. 324. 211. 53. We're looking for 51. Come on. 85 has this... If a countdown going this way, we should find it. I can finally spend my $1. Unfortunately, the price has been increased to $1.25. Dang it! I don't have 25 cents and plus there's tax. Dang it! There's 63. There's 51. No, my dollar. That gets me annoyed that now the dollar stores for years have now been $1.25. And they even added like things like more than $1 at their dollar store. Like that's a crime and a half, and you know it. There's 106. There we are. Here we are. But now we need to head back the way we came. Past the Trinity Church, Gordon Church, Liberty Church. And we're probably past near Fort Lamar. So we're next to a green field with some trees. As we're heading north. If this road over here we get to is Indian Road, then we know exactly where we are. But you know, Wired, you're not kidding about this though. The fact that almost every other session we run into a Dollar General somewhere on a county road somewhere. I kid you not. That is Indian Hill Road. We are right here. So we got the dirt road that's right there. So about, say, right here, maybe? I've only had more dollars to spend. I gain $1, and as soon as I get the $1, here comes taxes from it. Yoink! Yeah, we got $1! Oh, it's gone. Flying away like a bird. Come back, $1! Come back! Oh. Oh, it got hit by an airplane. Of course. Of course! Had to be a plane right there. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, guess. Join the Discord. I am joined the Discord here. I've already joined the Discord of OpenGuessr. I don't need to join if I'm already here. But that is a win for us, though. Another win. After that, after a refresh of it, we found our win. And that's win number 5. All right, here we go. Round 6. US 56. Ooh. The auto tour, the Santa Fe Trail. Woo! Ooh, ooh, Santa Fe. The Santa Fe Trail. Could we be in? Could we be down in New Mexico? That's the key factor there. Let's see. Come on, give us. We haven't been to New Mexico yet, and the Santa Fe Trail goes through Santa Fe. So technically speaking, that should work. Eddie's in theory. Oh, yes, Tokyo. Known for its Santa Fe Trail. See, no one talks about the Tokyo Trail. The most famous trail of all. This route is US 56. And it says, again, the auto tour trail of the Santa Fe Trail. So I'm just assuming it is here, but you never know. Wait. Was that 54? Was it 56? Was that 54? Come on. Give us new state. Come on, you gotta give us a new state. OpenGuessr. Come on, Shimon. There's Charma, but I thought that's what that is. The Charmian. No, this route is not in here. That's a shame. That is an absolute shame. That is an absolute shame. That is this part of the Santa Fe Trail is not in Santa Fe. Let's see. I don't see any businesses down. I don't see much of anything down that way. Nothing that way either. Alright, we're gonna head this way then. This looks like this. We'll do this way. This side looks promising. Oh, whoa. I believe that is Kansas. Or Nebraska. That's probably Nebraska. Oh, what is that? Junction 144. I believe that is either Kansas or Nebraska. Let's see. If we find... I mean, if it could be Kansas. There's 50 right here. 56. Oh, we do have a new state. Oh, baby. Baby. We have a new state. We have Kansas. Baby. Then we got 144 Junction. We might have a new state, folks. We might have a new state today. I mean, this is great. 144, there it is. But again, we have to figure out county roads. So if we go this way, as we're heading west to east, the road, we're going this way then. And the road comes here across a railway track. We are in Kansas, folks. We are in Kansas. Maybe we find Dorothy. Dorothy, where are you? I mean, that is the closest that's ever going to be. We go back this way. And that sign right there. We find County Road 6. That's it right there. That's County Road 6. Dude, we are in Kansas. We are in Kansas. Yes. All right. We do know the railway's on that side. And we are 2 screens away from the 6 line. So we got like maybe one here and maybe one right here. I feel we're right here. Because there's the 144 cars right there. And it crosses over railroad tracks that we saw. On Route 56. Can't be anywhere else. I think that's where we are, folks. We are in Kansas. So we find this road right here. I mean... we hit return. We're on... yeah. This road goes in here and goes into that field. And that's all the cows. Oh my goodness, look at all the cows! That is a massive dairy farm. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, folks, let's do it. Alright, 3, 2, 1, guess! 5,000 experience points. Close enough. It's a win! Yes! New state! Come Kansas has been found! Boomyah! Kansas, you have indeed been found! New state! If I could fill that in, I would. But look at that, folks. Kansas, baby. We're getting there. Kansas will be filled in green at the end of this session. That is amazing right now. All right, folks. Can we do it? Can we keep the momentum going? Getting a new state. Kansas has been found. That's round 6 been done and dusted. How about we go for round 7? County Road! Hey! Hello, County Road. How I missed you so. No, not really. Oh, Google, don't do this to me. I turned off the ad blockers and every other tracker imaginable on Google to make sure this would not happen. All right, so yeah, we found a new state, folks. Kansas has been found. Kansas, how lovely. Man, if we find a state every session, though, we could be good here, pretty good. That'd be awesome. But still no Florida. I was expecting Florida. The title says Florida, but I don't want. I didn't want Kansas. I want Florida. Dang it, we haven't been to Florida. Be that one person in chat or something like that afterwards. Like, he promised Florida, and we did not get Florida. Nerve shot. Oh, not this again. Come on. What is up tonight? This is the second time this has happened, game. Come on. There has to be a way to get out of here. And now the road's blocking myself even further. I can't. It's blocking me off. Google didn't go down that road or that one. And I can't get out of here. Come on, Google, don't do this to me. There's no other road I can get to. Well, we have to leave. We have to do another refresh. That sucks. 2 in a row? Well, not 2 in a row, but we got the Georgia one. But again, I'm stuck in another block that I don't know where I'm at. Yeah, I'm stuck. I have no where this number is. This number could be anywhere. Is that Google decided not to go down these roads for whatever reason. I'm stuck. Alright, we're gonna have to do a refresh because I'm stuck again. It stinks. I mean, if it was, you know, if I had guessed wrong, that's bad. But at the same time is, if the game is not letting me to go any further than 20 feet every direction. Alright, we'll have to do another refresh, folks. Again, this is still the same as round 7. It's just another refresh because the game is basically stuck me in a spot where I can't leave. Even though I didn't tell it, I said no move, but... Alright, we'll have for another refresh here. 3, 2, 1, refresh. Alright. I hate to do that, folks, but again, that's the game's fault, not me. So, second refresh of the night. And we're now on Portola. So this is round 7 again. I mean, this is going to be real odd when I put the chapters in this. It's going to be weird odd, but... Oh, the camera's bright this one is. County Road 815. I think this could be Alaska. This might be Alaska. Might be. As long as I don't get bugged out, we're fine. I'm seeing A15. I don't remember any state other than maybe... Code at owner's risk. City of Portola. Was that VI? What? Wish I could read that sign better. Vehicles left in streets in this community that hinder snow removal will be towed away at owner's risk. City of Anoia. Of Portola. I am thinking we're in Alaska. Because that could, again, that's what I'm thinking right now. We're far away from, that means, okay, we're far away from the place. Oh, yeah, this is Alaska. I'm noticing the building trend. This is Alaska. The city of... Wait, no, city of Portola. Highway 70. Railway Museum, Governor Center. The city of Portola. Again, could be Alaska, could not be. Until we realize for sure. But this looks like Alaska to me. Because I'm thinking about, because the county road A15 is what's getting me, somewhat giving me awkwardness in that regard. Western Pacific Railway Museum. Oh, Western Pacific Railway. The Western... Pride of the West. Okay, we're not in Alaska then. Could we be... Portola. Portola. Where have I heard that name before? Not Portland. I mean, if we got another state, that'd be really amazing if that refresh helped us out. But to say this is the rail museums that way. Hospital, Government Center. That road, though, A15. What does another town that does A15? Oh, you... Eat! Oh, I hate that sign so much. Okay, Alright, Portola. We need to find your, Mountain Hair Company. Pacific Plaza. Pacific Crest Trail Association. Sierra. We're Northern Sierra. Ooh. Could be Nevada. No, it can't be. I mean, I'd be shocked if it was Nevada. If it's Sahara Mountains, I'd be totally shocked by that. Man, if we get 2 states, I'd be amazing by this point. But... So we're not in Alaska. Or... Okay. Suddenly snow. Holy crap. I mean... Dang. They say snow is horrible in this area. God, I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Oh my gosh. Let's get out of the snow. Before we get frozen over. But in fact, I don't recall any railways that go into Alaska, though. That means the question. Dixon Realty. If you really want... if you want to choose someone, choose Dickinson. Mountain View Cafe. Mountain View. I mean, they've got railway. This is a railway town. Jujutsu. Learning all that. Portobello Plaza. Pullman Up. Pullman Inn. The town's not very big. Second-hand Rose. Previous enjoyed goods. That person's probably enjoying the festivities of it. Second-hand goods. The nerve. Pizza Factory. Oh, that sounds actually good right now. Pizza sounds good right about now. Alright, we need to find a post office. If we find the local post office, we'll know what state we're in. Again, I was thinking that we were in Alaska, but at the same time, though, I don't think we are because of the Sierras. The Sierras are usually referenced in Nevada and California and Oregon. So, Commercial Street. Let's see, is there a city of... I wish it would tell me the town. I wish it would tell me the state. But they really want to make sure... Ooh, okay, post office. There we go. Post office is straight ahead. Head me to the post office, please. I want to know what state we're in. Is that the post office? No? Skate park. So it does have skating up here. And a park over here too, and everything. Let's see, can we find it? I don't see the... Is that the post office? No, that's not. That's the courthouse. California! Superior Court of California. Wow, we're in California. If that's it, if that is to be believed. Alright. So, we're in the town of Portola, somewhere on the Sierra Mountains. But we're on a county road, though, so we're not going to see the map on here. There's a Pinto. That's not what we're looking for, though. Cedarville, Willow Ranch. Alright. We are somewhere in California in the Sierra Mountains. That is all I've got to go off of right now. Unless the post office says otherwise. There's a city hall. Club of Porto. They love not saying they're in California. That is odd. Why not say you're in California? Is the post office right here? I do say, though, this town is very decorative, though. Historic downtown. This is a very... This would not... You know, in fact, if I was traveling out and about and everything, I would love to come to this town. It looks very beautiful. Not gonna lie, this looks very beautiful. Portola Ranch. But what state is it in? We only know that Superior Court of California, but that can't be true, can it? Means we're in the Sahara Mountains. So, with the mountains in tow, and we're in forestry regions, so we have to be in someplace in the green regions. But we were on County Road A15. I don't remember California having an A15, though. They said up here was the post office. This post office is supposed to tell me that the courthouse and post office is up straight. So we can see if we go back up here and go beyond where the courthouse is. And I went on the wrong road. There we go. This place gets a lot of snow. But this is where the road ends. Huh, okay. But where's the post office? The post office was straight ahead. That would be great, but interesting. Youth 2, 6 p.m. Well, that's not it. Where is the post office? It said post office was straight ahead. The ball fields and the junior high school. So we passed the post office somewhere around here. Could that be it over there? No, that's the... You graduate. That's a school. That's a school. I think that's the middle school there. Okay. I left to take a shower in the time... and in that time, you discovered weather warping properties? Yes! I found a lot of snow in the matter of a split second. Okay. Yes, Portobello, California. Yes! We're in California. There we go. That shouldn't have taken that long to get the post office. So we're in the mountains. We're in the Sahara Mountains. We just need to find Calho, Hope Valley, Alpine Mountains, Loopways. I mean, it could have been County Road 15 for all I know. Let's see. I mean, it has to be in the mountains. That's the thing about that. So we know we know the town is Portobello, California. Looks like Tokyo to me. You know what? Why I might name the session after what you've been saying of Tokyo. It's like this could be Tokyo, and have a welcome to Tokyo sign in the thumbnail, even though it looks blatantly that it doesn't look like it should be. But County Road A15. That makes no sense though. Oh, you know, that stinks. I could have gone down a few minutes and saw that sign right there. And it says California Republic. Could have saved myself a bunch of time. Dang it. Tokyo is my favorite U.S. state. Of course. Please tell me this is the main road. East Sahara Avenue. I mean, this has got to be a place where the main road goes into play here, right? California 70. There's California. There's Portobello right there. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're over here. Yeah, we're on this road right here somewhere. A15. So they have their county roads are named after letters. That's good to know, California. That's good to know. But Tokyo is best state. With Japan as its capital city. it's like, oh. Alright, we need to find our first branch off road here. Because we got here going up. It's too bad I got hit with a, the sun got in my way. But too bad I can't look back this way and see what that sign says. See, can we find our first road here, though? That's the thing about that. But knowing that we are very close to the town... Okay, what's this road is right here? Ponderosa Circle. This Ponderosa Circle. So we might be closer down here, I think. We see a road to the left, which should be Timber Lane. I couldn't see it, though. Timber Lane. Okay, yep, that's it. Timber Lane is right here. After the refresh, we have another one here. We'll be right about, say, right here. In 3, 2, 1, go. Yes! Right on top of it! This is becoming very good, but we found California. Did we ever? We've run to California, haven't we? Let's see. Yes, we have been in California before. Okay. But it didn't work. Did my sound? There it goes. Oh, delayed there, isn't it? A win for us again. We found ourselves in California. That's win number 7. Let's see. Look how close we were. Look at that. We were very, very close to get to Nevada. But we were not there. Too close, but no cigar. All right, here we go. Round 8. Let's hope we don't have to do another refresh, because this is getting very annoying game. Round 8 puts us here. Alright, County Road. We're gonna play bets if the game's gonna block me out anywhere else in here. Let's find out. Go northbound on Satchel. We're gonna go places, folks. We're gonna go places. Ooh. Let's see, southeast 1400. Ooh. I need this. I wonder if I should head south. Let's south on this road, see if it gets any better. This is where we get to the point, folks, where the game likes to put me on a dirt road for no apparent reason. We're going places, I know, right? The QTH, we found Kansas. That's one new state. We've had 2 refreshes because the county roads map data didn't want to load beyond a couple of 20 feet each direction, which is very unfortunate for us. We had 2 refreshes, but we made up for it though by getting a state. But now we're on a dirt path. It's like the Oregon Trail over again. On the road again. On the road again. I do have a poll, folks, for those on YouTube and everything. If you want to go and check it out, it's like saying since the OpenGuessr streams have been popular lately, I want to know what's the main reason behind it. I do have a poll up on there and everything. So check out the YouTube page and the poll list there, and you'll see the poll and seeing what everyone's thinking about it. It did have a vote on seeing all 50 states being captured, but then a bug hit and the vote disappeared. So we need to have more votes added to it. Ah! Camera, stop doing that to me. Ooh. Game, don't give me that black screen of death. The last thing I need is to have 3 refreshes. No more refreshes. I'm usually only allowed 1, but the game. Alright, what do we got going on here? Nothing. Oh, we got a road ending. I almost feel like these roads should not be part of the OpenGuessr lineup. This feels like such out of the way. They put us on a dirt road which has no indicators whatsoever. If you're playing this in the VR version, you wouldn't see the road number. So you'd just be going around hoping the best you find something in the map data. We're gonna find places. Still no sign of civilization. How has it been? 33 days, sir. Stony Creek. Well, we found our main road. Now it's to figure out where to go. Looks like, ooh, there's a storm brewing over there. Like the storm we had yesterday. We had like what, 3 thunderstorms last night. Rain for days and everything. That'd be really great if we had more rain. We need more rain. You know the fun? If I keep finding funny is, you know, about in the Bible they say about, you know, the how Noah took, you know, like 40 days and 40 nights of rain, you know, on the biggest boat the world's ever seen. But now it's like, now we're gonna have promise of not that rain ever again. Now most places be like, yes, 40 days and 40 nights of rain. Come on, we need it. Get us out of this drought now. No more rainbows, please. We want to have 40 days and 40 nights of rain and let the sewers back up. Let's see. At least we're on a normal road. That's a promise. I know it's like 1700 south. Most likely we're on east-wise. I just want to find a town. Cherry Street. That usually means we're getting into a town. Oh, look! Civilization at long last! We need it! Alright, what we got here? Blaine Street. Welcome to Latham. Latham is the name. That looks like the post office, the community center. Oh, Latham Community Center. Latham Saloon. This town must not be very big. But any size of town has a mailbox. That's the most modern building this entire town's had in a while. And they look at this, welcome to town, and it's like the town's half destroyed. Post office! I knew it! Hey, I think it says Kansas. Kansas again! Hello, Kansas! You wanted to be found today, didn't you, Kansas? Alright, well, now we need to find you. And unfortunately, you're on a side road. So you're not in any of the roads that are going to be showing up on screen. You're going to be one of these roads that these town names are going to be in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, Richfield, Stonigan. No, that's the other state there. But again, welcome back to Kansas, everybody. There it is, Latham. Wow, that's a lucky shot. Kansas was just itching to be found. It's funny. It's funny we're talking about, yeah, we found Kansas, and now Kansas is back again. Alright, so we've entered our town. So we need to head back the way we came and see where we are. I think we're over here. He was tired of missing out of the party. Kansas now I was... Alright, so we're on Satchel Creek, huh? Satchel Creek Road. Now the fun part begins. Where are we on this road? Let's see. One way or the other. Alright, we have South 140th. There's 60th there. So this should be 150th on this one. Oh, right there. Alright, so... if case in point, we're between this junction here and here. We're between here. So... I see a bunch of trees in a line. Which could indicate here. And that's pretty close to 140. We go down here, we see trees going this way a line. We see trees right here in the spotty directions of this right here, which indicates these two spots. So, probably about maybe right here we're at. Right next to a lake of some kind, it looks like, a retaining pond. I'm gonna call it right there, because I think that is where we are. Because we're in front of these trees. The next road we go upward is 140th. I'm gonna guess it. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, guess! Yeah! Another round for us. That is what, round 8 now? 8! Despite having 2 refreshes, we're at 8 right now. We're over 100 wins right now, folks. Can you believe that? We're over 100 wins. At this point. Alright, that's round number 8's down. Can we go for round... we're at... look at that! Half hour left, and we're at round 9. How is that working for us? This is the best session we've had so far. Alright, come on, guys. We gotta wish for it. Wish for new state. We wish for Florida. We wish for Florida. Round 9. County Road. Dang it! Oh. Well, here we are. Can't get beyond this. Sawyer Road. But yeah, Kansas has been found twice. That's amazing, though. Ooh, hold on. What's that road? Lakeside Road. And that says no outlet, so we can't go that way. West Brighton Cliff Drive. Lakeshore, huh? Well, we must be near a lake. Who would give you that, genius? Well, it said Lakeshore Drive. Lakeshore Road. So it must be next to a lake. Wouldn't that be hilarious if it was Michigan? We've been everywhere else except Florida. Come on. You know what? Oh, look, there's the lake. Yay! Whoa! You know, I was kidding about being next to a major lake. That is huge. We can't even see it beyond the above on the horizon. Wow. Okay. I mean, this could be a Great Lake. I mean, that would be the best thing ever, wouldn't it? It wouldn't help us be in Michigan, Wisconsin, but if it's Michigan, that'd be really great right now. It's the only real town that's the only real state that's got a giant lake next to it. So, could be. We don't know for sure. We will have to figure this out. We're on County Road 97, though. We need to know where this town is. What is the name of the town? 1812. Oh, wait a minute. There's a distinct possibility we could be on Rhode Island or we could be on Connecticut, too. That'd be amazing if that's the case. 2 states. That'd be amazing right now. Come on. Forco, Dodge and Lodge and Cottages, 682. Looks like that's going out of town. Gilligan's? What? Gilligan's Galley. We're never... That was a 3-hour tour and it lasted for 3 years. The nerve of Ontario Street. Please no trespassing. Private property. Okay. We're next to a lake. Massive lake indeed. Could this be the town? Could this be the state we're looking for? It is a lighthouse. Oh, it's too far away. I can't read it. The game map won't let me go that far. That's so annoying. It's annoying when Google's like, oh wait, here we go. Oak Orchard River. Point. Oh, come on, New York. Point Breeze, New York City. Point Oak Richard River. Stay afloat. Don't drink and boat. Yeah, right, folks. Man, I thought we were gonna get a good new state, but no, we got stuck in New York again. Well, we need to find Oak. We need to find Point Breeze. And it's at a big lake of it, though, too. So what is a big lake that we can see? Oh, wait, Ontario. But we need it. No, that's not. That's North Bay. Well, what is the lake, though? This has to be a big lake, so what is it? Orleans County Marine Park. Point Breeze. New York. New York State Environmental Protection Fund. Yeah, New York. So, we need to find where Oak Richard River is, and that'll be in our, basically our ballpark. Let's see. Salmon River. They're gonna look at every lake that this place has. There's Port Kent. The War of 1812 Museum, Plattsburgh. Let's see, Monterey Bay. Jersey Landing. Rogues Port. No, it's not up here. It'd be Port Henry too, maybe? No, it's not. It was County Road 97. So it's not one of these major roads next to a lake, though. I mean, if we find the port, that'd be great. Shroon Lake, Portersville. There's North River. There's the Indian Lake. But where it's the road? The river is big enough to be named Point Breeze. Where the heck is Point Breeze at? The Delta Reservoir. Hinkley Reservoir. No, that's not what we're looking for. Like, we're looking at this, like, the way we're looking at this lake and everything is basically looking at it from the north. So we're looking at it from the bottom of every lake. So I thought it'd be Oneida Lake right there, but it's not. But I thought that would be the case, but we didn't see it. Because our town name is Point Breeze. Let's see. No, that's not it. Alright, well, at least we're nowhere in... Yeah, you think we'd be here, you know, next to the lake shore. This is the biggest lake. We're in Ontario. Ontario Road. Mexico Bay? You know, Lake Ontario? Huh. You know new things every day. Alright, Port Ontario. Sea breeze has to come through here then. Shouldn't it though? It's the biggest lake. Let's see. No. Dang it. I think they would be there. The Sandy Creek. They're lakeside, but that's not what we're looking for. Victoria Springs. You know, for some of this is Ontario. We should have seen it. That's not it, though. Alright, we need to look around for something else. But the fact this is Ontario Street, so I'm thinking that maybe this would be next to Lake Ontario. Let's see. We're not looking at it from the south. The lake we're looking at from this side is looking at northbound. So nothing above the lake would basically do it. You think this would be the lake? That's a creek right there. Lakeview, we got Lakeside in Ontario. Lakeview Road. Come on, there's gotta be some over here. No, that tells us to the major town of Otsego. Alright, we need to find this. We need to find the town. Well, we do know the town name. That's Port Breeze. But we need another town, though. We need another... We're on County Road, so we need to find a state route to help us out here. There's a junction right here. The Parkway entrance. That is a major highway, after all. Parkway entrance. Yeah, it's seen better days. Good grief. Parkway entrance. Yeah, it certainly looks like it. Yeah, Lake Ontario State Parkway. We're on Lake Ontario. But is this 104 though? This will tell us where we are. Give us a good name. Albion, Port Breeze. Is that... It says State Route 98. 98 is our road number. But the fact is that this should be somewhere near the border, right? The wind beyond Lake Erie. If it's on Ontario and the Parkway is called Lake Ontario State Highway, this should be it. There's 93. 93, 78, 18. There's 98 right there. There's Orleans. Point Breeze. There we go. Here's where we are. I knew we were... Look at that, man. We were on Lake Ontario. Man, they were so close. Alright, so we're somewhere nearby here. So we went north. The Sawyer Road. I think that's where we went. We went northbound on Sawyer. And that got us onto this road right here, which was County Road 97. So County Road 97. It got us on the Sawyer. So we were on. Okay, let's see. Map. Give me the satellite view, please. We're on Lakeshore, aren't we? No, we're on 97. Yeah, we're not 97. We were on Sawyer's Road right here. Sawyer's Road extended. Extended right here. Yeah, we're on a dead end road. So we're in the middle of this road right here. That is where we are. Alright. Alright, let's see about this here. We have two buildings next to each other. This is like a private road, this is. We're looking at this from east. We should be seeing nothing but... I mean, if we head back this way, we'd hit the loop. Oh, well, here's the loop right here. We're closer to here. The dead-end drive. 13 dead-end drive. Alright, so we're closer to back here somewhere. I would like to say it's this, because of these right here, but only a couple of feet away, we're at that loop, so I do want to say we're kind of like right here. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, guess. 40.99. That is close enough for me. That is a win right there, folks. I knew it was like right there. I was thinking about that. But we saw 499.99, so that is close enough to a win. That's win number 9, I believe, now currently. I'll update my thing here. 9 right there. 9 wins with 2 refreshes. All right, folks, here we go. This is supposed. No, if I've counted this correctly, this is round 10. So let's do it. Round 10. Come on, give us a new state. It's not Florida. It's in the mountains somewhere. Hudson. All right, we'll head down south. We'll head down south on Hudson. And we'll head ourselves this way, Charndale Road. And the town, no less, so that's not bad. Well, is it neighborhood-wise? Let's see. Go this way, then? Let's see. Here we go. Head northbound this way. Up this way in Hudson Drive. Back to Hudson Drive. Southwest. Alright. Hoping this will take us out of here. The other way out seemed to be more promising than this. Oh, that's towns. A town! We have a town, folks! Alright, cool. You know, this also could be, you know, Connecticut or Rhode Island. Who knows what this could be? I don't know this place at all. Stone Drive. Alright. Main Street. We have a big road, big town here. Popeyes. Georgia! Oh. Georgia, can you just leave us alone? It's like, oh, are you in Florida? No, you're in Georgia. I just want to go to Florida. I just want to go to Florida. Dang it. Why can't we go to Florida? It's right there on the border. We could have been in Florida, but we were taken aback, and we're in Georgia, Main Georgia, next to a discount tire, because our tires are going to be tired, because we're on Georgia 8, Georgia 10. Need another county, need another road next to it. Freeway would be nice. This looks like it'd be a town that has a freeway attached to it and how big it is. It would not surprise me in the slightest. The Duncan. Oh. Did I see that? Did I see that? Oh, I thought that was a Dollar Tree there for a second there. Oh, there's a Waffle House, Hardee's. US 78 too. So it's Georgia 10, aka US 78. Or we can have an exit. Exit 9. To Park Boulevard and Rockridge Road. That's not a freeway exit though. 78. Oh, there's a portion of 78. All we need now to find is 10. If we find State Route 10, we'll be in the ballpark. Come on, 78, give us a Route 10. Give us 10. That puts us in South Carolina. We don't want that. Let's see, where's 78 go? 78 goes up, around 22. 78 this way. There's 10 right there. State Route 10 and 78. That's where that exit comes into. Got Park Lane, Boulevard. That doesn't feel like that's our place, though. Because 10 and 78 are the same road right here. Let's see. Well, that comes out to a mountain highway. We're on a local road. That's what we're on. Let's see. Panda Express. We were on Stone Mountain Way. Stone Mountain Highway. The 10 comes off here. Off of 278. That's not what we're looking for. The 10 and 48 come here, though. Alright, let's see if we can start back from where we started from. I know we went this way. Got to here. Then we head this way so we get to the main road. Then we went this way. I believe we went this way. Come on! I'm a little... Can you say I'm a little tired right now? We're at Hudson Drive. And Hudson got us back into town. And Hudson got us into Georgia. So we're on Stone Drive, southwest. So that's what we gotta find off of this 10 road here. Let's see, that's Hambrick. But this is 10 though. North Harrison, Mountain View. We're on Stone Drive. Unless 10 ends up not as a major highway over here. Oh. That's Park Lane. Okay, so here's where we are. Here's where we are. Okay. Mr. Car Wash. Stone Drive, we got here to Hudson. Castlewood, we've gone here to get to Castlewood. Castlewood Southwest. That took us to Caroline's Way. We were on Hudson Drive Southwest. You mean tell me I went on a huge loop? Oh, you think you know I did? Yeah, I think I know exactly what I did. We're right here. 2380. One of these homes is called 2380. 2400. 2367. 2376. I could imagine that this road out here is 2380. We have the Hudson Way, southwest. It took us up to here. Next, the Hudson takes us back over here, where Castlewood is. The Hudson doesn't go very far. The 2376. And the road we're seeing right here is 2380. The 2380 right here. Yeah. This is the corner we're on. We're on this corner, lads. On this corner right about here. There's that dirt path right there, I see. There we go. 3, 2, 1, guess. Got it. That is round 10, if I'm calculating that correctly. Double digits now? I'm probably going to call it there then. Got like, what, a couple minutes left before the hour's out? I'm going to call it there, folks. At least we have one stay available to us. Whew. Because I think that's going to be enough for now. We got 10 wins, and I only got, like, what, a couple minutes left before my end session's over. So, but that is it. Again, this will be calculated eventually in the chapter list eventually. And then, cause I know we've got, I think we've got 10 wins, far what I can tell. Every time we've hit that one win, I can say right here. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. We got 10 wins tonight. How about them apples, huh? 10. 10, 10, 10. Let's go to our in-screen theater. We got to Kansas, folks, twice tonight. So that's one new state being added to the repertoire. Well, thank you all for joining in this festivities tonight, for getting us to 10 wins. 10 to the 14th power, I guess, or something like that. No Florida yet. No Florida yet. So we are hoping eventually at some point we will get Florida. Georgia kept, blocking us like the jerk it is. But again, Kansas will be added to the map. We'll be seeing the post on that later on. With the chapters and everything, after this is all support and everything. So look forward to that on in a few moments time after this turns into a VOD. You'll be able to see it on the post later on with the map updated saying that we are in Kansas. So look forward to that. And then see tomorrow, potentially a Mario Party 2 board of Horrorland with Spinus the Menace and Life of Link with me. So look forward to that tomorrow. But otherwise though, next Tuesday, I'm going to be doing roller coaster building. That's all I'm going to be doing on Tuesday. Since City Skylines has ended out, I want to basically just start cross promotions and whatnot. And first off, it's going to be my other channel, the Coaster Freaks Custom Coasters channel. So look forward to that and everything, because then we're just going to... Because right now, I just need to have like inspiration and such. And I've been enjoying building coasters for a bit. And what better way to do it than to live stream myself just building rides randomly? They may not have a theme yet, but I'm hoping you guys out there on Twitch as well as YouTube will most likely see it and say, hey, you know what? Maybe you should name your next roller coaster this and make it an inverted coaster or a wooden coaster. You never know. So hopefully you guys enjoy me that on Tuesday. Wednesday next week will be Railway Empire Session 4, where we're hopefully to cross into our next portion, the eastern states, and get ourselves to Portland, Maine, so that we can get our state, our run, or at least our little pathway to get to our passengers from Baker City all the way over to there, hopefully. And I will most likely make a branch line right off of it, so that we can just cut right through the mountains and get right to the exit, because I don't want to have people getting stopped. We'll see how that goes in there. Next Thursday will also be OpenGuessr 2 as well, so look forward to that. Then Friday next week will be Super Mario Odyssey 2026 Revisit. Yeah, I know we did Revisit back in 21. That was 5 years ago. But that's when I didn't have this baby over here, this powerful PC. So that means the visuals will be crisper. I'll be streaming it at 1080p and better audio and basically better sound quality to boot. And now I have a little more voices in my head and everything. I could probably make it a slightly better playthrough than I did previously. So, and after Immortals Phoenix Rising, it's always good to go back to a Mario game. And since we don't have a big 3D Mario game, at least from announcing anyway, it's only better to go back to a game I know of, and this will be technically the third time, but since really no one really saw the first session, or the first live play I did of it, it was unedited crap and everything, so this is kind of like a revisit of the LP that was separated into parts earlier. So next week, we'll start Super Mario Odyssey 2026, look forward to that. Then Saturday, not sure what we'll be playing, something fun I hope. I mentioned for maybe Smash Brothers next. Oh no, wait, no, because next Saturday is Splatfest. That's right, Splatfest of the encore of the Would You Rather Stay in a Palace, Theme Park, or Beach, and we're going to be on Team Theme Park. So look forward to that as well next Saturday. But tomorrow, I think that's all for the next couple of weeks. So look forward to that. If you'd like me to see you again, folks, like my commentary, everything, check out Alexman on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Hit the like and follow here on Twitch. And then follow me here on X, Blue Sky, and also on Discord if you like, because that's where I'm mostly active. That being said, thank you for watching. Let's go raid somebody out today here on Twitch. And for both YouTube and Twitch side, we will be seeing you later. Let's see. Who are in the similar, smaller size? That's not family friendly. Nobody I know is live right now, so let's filter by tag, and this by category. This is family friendly. Let's see. The arbor garden. Someone's still farming their garden there. Like someone's doing Kingdom Hearts. I'll get this guy going here. Some of the guys looks like a pretty decent person here. He's doing some Kingdom Hearts. We'll give him love deserves. Until next time, everybody, guys, have a fantastic night. Take care, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for potentially Mario Party 2 Horrorland. See you guys then. Ta for now, everyone. 2 for now.